Welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, we're uncovering the attempted assassination of Nelson Mandela, one of the most significant and controversial plots in the fight against apartheid in South Africa. Mandela, a symbol of freedom and equality, was a relentless opponent of the oppressive apartheid regime. His life was filled with danger, as powerful forces sought to silence him and prevent his vision of a democratic, multiracial South Africa. Let's dive into the details of these assassination attempts, the dirty tactics involved, and the long-term impact they had on Mandela's journey and South Africa's struggle for justice. Mandela's role and the threat he posed. Nelson Mandela was a leader of the African National Congress, ANC, and a key figure in the anti-apartheid movement. He fought for equal rights, the end of racial segregation, and self-determination for South Africa's oppressed majority. His growing influence made him a target of the apartheid government, which viewed him as a threat to the status quo. The apartheid regime was determined to maintain its control and eliminate any challenge to its power. As a result, they resorted to surveillance, imprisonment, and assassination plots to neutralize Mandela and other activists. The poison letter plot. One of the earlier attempts to eliminate Mandela involved a plan to poison him while he was imprisoned on Robben Island. Intelligence agencies sought ways to infect Mandela with tuberculosis or other fatal diseases, hoping his death would appear natural to avoid suspicion. The car bomb plot. During the 1980s, when Mandela's release became a focus of international attention, South African security forces allegedly considered planting explosives near ANC meetings or Mandela's possible release locations. This was part of a broader effort to undermine ANC leadership through intimidation and sabotage. The CCB and covert operations. The Civil Cooperation Bureau, CCB, a notorious covert branch of the South African Defence Force, was involved in several plots to assassinate ANC leaders, including Mandela. The CCB used hit squads and staged accidents to eliminate political opponents and disrupt the liberation movement. Intercepted communications. International allies of Mandela and the ANC, including anti-apartheid groups, uncovered intelligence leaks indicating ongoing assassination plans. Diplomatic pressure from countries like the United States and the United Kingdom helped to deter some of these plots by increasing the risk of political fallout for the apartheid regime. Why it's considered dirty. These assassination attempts are considered dirty due to the covert and extrajudicial nature of the tactics employed. The apartheid government sought to silence political opposition through violence and psychological warfare, while maintaining the appearance of legitimacy. They used informants, propaganda, and terror to stifle dissent and prevent the spread of Mandela's ideas. The use of state-sponsored assassination attempts also demonstrated the moral bankruptcy of the apartheid system, where human lives were sacrificed to preserve a racially segregated power structure. Impact and consequences. Despite the attempts on his life, Mandela survived to become South Africa's first democratically elected president in 1994. His resilience and leadership inspired a global movement for peace and justice. However, the assassination plots exposed the extreme measures the apartheid regime was willing to take to maintain control, further discrediting their cause on the world stage. Mandela's ability to forgive and promote reconciliation, despite years of imprisonment and threats to his life, became a cornerstone of South Africa's peaceful transition from apartheid to democracy. Legacy and lessons. The assassination attempts on Nelson Mandela serve as a stark reminder of how oppressive regimes use coercion and violence to maintain power. Mandela's survival and eventual triumph symbolize the strength of human determination in the face of systemic injustice. His life story continues to inspire those fighting for freedom, equality, and human rights around the world. Today, Mandela's name is synonymous with peace, justice, and reconciliation, standing as a testament to the power of nonviolence and unity, even in the most challenging circumstances. The attempted assassination of Nelson Mandela reveals the lengths to which oppressive regimes will go to suppress change. Yet, Mandela's courage and vision ultimately triumphed over fear and violence. If you found this deep dive into one of history's most powerful stories insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content about global history and covert operations. Let us know in the comments what other stories you'd like us to explore. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.